Welcome to the first ever edition of the GenZ Talk Show 360. Introducing your hosts, Paul Psalms, Mercy, Favor Osas, and Evans. We know you've long awaited this, but it's here now. Sit tight, relax, and enjoy.
Welcome, people. You're welcome to the first ever edition of the GenZ Talk Show. We know you've long awaited this, isn't it? Right, so I'll be introducing your co-hosts. So I'll be starting from my immediate right. We have the most glamorous Mercy. Yeah. And next to her we have the body with what? Savvy. Favor Osas. Yeah, I know I'm a very own fine boy. I mean, you know, don't be a fine boy for face, so you did what you understand. Give it up for everyone. Come on, everybody. Alright, so today on the first ever episode, we are diving into the messy, amazing, and sometimes crazy world of love. Yeah. Love don't cast. I don't agree. Alright, yeah, we've all been there. That moment when we allow our emotions take over. I mean, we just lose it. I only we don't love before. Alright, so we'll get straight into it. My people, do you guys believe in love at first sight or love that grows over time? I mean, I believe we must have had stories, or experiences, definitely. So somebody said, I thought I experienced love at first sight, but it turned out to be infatuation. Now I believe in love that grows. And then somebody else said, I am a hopeless romantic. This must definitely be a girl. No offense, I'm not a sexist. Yeah, I am a hopeless romantic. I believe in love at first sight. It's like the universe brings you together. Come on, Shina Mango writes this guy. So yeah, guys, tell me, what do you think? Love at first sight or love that grows with time?
Actually, I believe in love that grows. Because love at first sight, what the fuck is that? It's like probably romantic illusion or something, because it has to grow. If I see you for the first time and fall for you, probably it's because of your looks. Yeah, and I really need to fall for your personality, because it might look good and just be, whack. Yeah.
So Messi is saying looks over personality.
Yeah.
Love at first sight, it's just, I think it's attraction.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
And love takes time as a whole. Like, it takes time. Like, chemistry is instant, but connection is built.
Guys, again, notes. Chemistry is what? Instant. But love is what? Built. Alright, let's go. Right on, mama.
So,
yeah.
Can't say that someone fall. No, I can't fall in love with you the first time I'm meeting you. It takes time. I want to. No, please, no.
I mean, permit me to say again, with no offense.
Yeah.
It's expected of ladies to be more emotional than logical. So no, I said no.
Yes, you're right.
So I'm actually very surprised that you guys believe in love that grows over time. I mean, I expected, love at first sight. I met this guy one time. And I'm like, no, you guys.
Just because he doesn't.
Where are you from?
Pluto, I guess.
Lithuania. Okay, personally, I still stick with love that grows, because if you see this case for Chloe, say she sharp, she did alright, and you cannot do that chemistry afterwards. If you call her a number and everything, but if personally you feel that love that grows is very, very, I don't know, I think it lasts longer.
Yes, of course.
It does last longer. Yeah. Love that grows is definitely for me. Yeah.
Well. On the flip side, I actually believe in love at first sight too. No, calm down. I want to subscribe to the school of thought that experience is the best teacher, right? Yeah, but that's because I'm going to be talking from experiential knowledge. Okay. And it's because I've experienced one, and I actually liked the experience. Okay. So I am singing one day in church, choir as well. And choir as well, and then somebody walks in, one of the choir members comes in, but this time around she didn't come alone. She came with her cousin and her sister. Okay. And I don't know if you picture this guy said to me, say, the church is empty, it's rehearsals, and you're on stage and all fine girls. it's a way. Did you see? Do you I take grief? I never grief like that. Oh my bro. I was just sing and go. Now at that moment, at the instance, I remember I had seen that girl at our pastor's baby shower. I was like, sharp. Like, and you know, that chemistry was just there. We couldn't deny it. We didn't talk that day, but then you know, eventually we got to know each other, and I think it worked. It was just that we didn't want to give it an official term.
But would you say that is love or attraction?
Okay.
I mean, it depends on what you term it. I think
What is love for you?
I was okay.
That's a good question.
Love for me entails a whole lot. I mean, mutual connection, a space where you can be real without judgment.
But don't you think that it's time?
Yeah, it needs time.
So.
But you know when you see somebody that you can spend time with. You get. So that's why I think. Anyways, I believe in love at first sight. But hey, I mean, know what you're doing. Don't forget I said we, started talking and getting to know each other better and everything. And right now we are even very good friends. So yeah, it's okay. No, I just lied. We are not very good friends, but I mean we are chill. I think that's better. We are chill.
Well, I feel love is intentional, and sometimes feelings can be misleading. Have signs to give it time.
Yeah, very true. All right, just before we move into the next segment, and that will be when love becomes an obsession. We will know very soon. I would like us to define our love lives with a song. Should somebody song go find me one day? Which one?
No. Let me think. Okay. Let me think. Is this?
Can you imagine? See them. If hello brother, I don't know. Is this your babe? This is your babe. She doesn't even know how she feels about you, man. Can you imagine? Bro.
Okay. The song I will use.
Love don't care who you be, where you get from. Love don't care.
So yeah, I don't feel that. Okay.
Yeah, so that's your love life. So you just love, you don't care.
I don't care. I don't say.
You just love, you don't care. That doesn't seem personal. So are you trying to tell us there's nobody? Because I mean, love, don't care.
I'm putting on the spot.
I'm sorry.
Okay, actually there is but
Alright, so
I think mine would be Hide and Seek by Stormzy. I can't sing it, guys. I don't have any vocal.
They give me a walk. What I'm doing is that charm.
Okay. Messy.
But I don't have. I don't have any.
So wait, a song that describes your love life.
I don't have a song that can describe my love.
You see that you don't have a love life, or you don't have a song that describes your
Let me clarify.
It's kind of complicated because I'm not.
Yes, see a complicated song.
No, that's why I said Hide and Seek. It's complicated, so no rush.
Come on.
I can't really think of any. Seriously, I think my love life is kind of complicated because I'm not really the love type. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
What's that?
I beg.
It is well, my brother. It is well. But okay, for me, I think I should sing one. So it's sure for you, baby.
I'm going nowhere.
Your love is true.
I said
for you, baby.
I'm going nowhere.
Your love is true. I know you'll always be there.
Let's go. No one can love you like I do. Come on, let's. Hey, I know you're enjoying my love life.
See this brother.
I know. Alright, so when love becomes an obsession, we have all seen those crazy love stories, where someone becomes obsessed with their partners. So would you say that's love or possession? What is it really? I mean,
I feel like love should feel secure, not suffocating. It should not be as if it should not feel like as if EFCC is watching me. Do you get like obsession?
babe, what I do with your phone?
Who is that boy chatting?
You can't have male friends like that. Like you be no. Obsession obsession, no. The real crazy thing is when the person is obsessed with you and you're not in love with that person. Have you ever experienced someone not in love with you but is obsessed with you?
No. For me, what you just said now, that question is quite funny. I don't know where to really put it. I don't love this person initially. So I think that's where love that grows comes in. But then this person being there all around, I could barely turn and not see this person. And trust me, it was, in fact, I lost some of my friends that period because this person was so possessive, so obsessed.
And you still love our first sight.
No, I don't say based on experiential knowledge now. As I say, okay, I don't see something like that before. Guy, come on, no judgment. I mean, so it was terrible actually. Yeah. So I actually started, loving this person along the line, but initially it was suffocating. I mean, there are times when I would just come back hostel. She don't do already. The way my clothes is scatter room, do everything. And sometimes, in fact, it was crazy. People started saying, "Guys, you poor. You don't use something with poor." You understand all those kind of things. But then it was very crazy, and man, I regret it actually. But we all fine now. We all moved on. So obsession or love?
Very love me, don't obsess me.
I feel that if in every relationship there has to be a definition. My point is your relationship has to be well defined. If there's a ring on that finger and I feel that is love actually. Love is so beautiful, honestly. I don't feel obsession has to come in the way. So love is
so if I'm getting you straight now, because if I say you want to talk something, you can't cut down. If there's a ring on that finger, it means it can be possessing the girl, can say this is my own and my belonging. Yes, can take control.
I feel like obsession is when you feel like you can't function without somebody. Yes. But then I'm like, is that not what love is supposed to feel like? So it's kind of, I don't know, what do you think?
Well, what I can say at this point is there should be a balance. There should be a balance. And I think in our next episode or one of this episode we should talk about setting boundaries. So, I mean, when there is a balance, you know when to do, when not to do, how much to do and how much not to do.
Exactly.
You understand? So that you don't start acting crazy and then target to be low. I mean, if they suffocate person picking, make the person still stay there. And I also think why some people endure through obsession or obsessive relationships is that they've never really had a good shot at real love. Some people have been ignored, faced rejection almost all their lives, and then they meet this one person who is always there to say I love you, who's always there to say I'm ready to stand by you no matter what happens. Now the thing is, the person who is on the receiving side, who has never seen something like that before, is willing to give his or her all, and then the person becomes obsessed. I mean, this is new, I've not experienced this before. So I think regardless of your experiences, regardless of the rejections you must have faced in the past or not having been loved, you shouldn't also sell yourself out so cheap.
Exactly.
I mean, you should know where to draw the line. You understand? And then learn to love yourself regardless. Person love you, person don't love you. There's that ability in you to love yourself so much. You get? Alright, so I think we've done justice to that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so moving on to the next segment. We were talking about ghosting, heartbreaks, and moving on.
Shake this place.
Ghosting.
I want to break that thing with
ghosting, heartbreaks, and moving on.
We used to do
many people will tell you that they are in one relationship or the other, and they're literally just ghosting each other. Then some people know that this relationship will not work, but then even as they know that it will not work, they find it hard moving on, even after making it clear that we know if it be anything. And then heartbreaks. I mean, some people still don't recover from it even after a very long time. In fact, sometimes they kind of enter the next relationship and mess things up. So let's really talk about it. Okay, sorry guys, about when love becomes an obsession. Somebody did say that I think it's possession. You should be love should be about freedom, not control.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, so all those people who are very crazy with their partners, somebody says it's possession. Love should be about freedom, not control. Another person said, but what about when you are so in love that you can't imagine living without that person? Is that obsession or devotion?
I mean, I think that's what basically we don't even know at this point. I'm not a love doctor.
Okay, you know what? We are throwing the question out to you guys now. Fill it in the comment section and let us know your thoughts. So I'll read it again. But what about when you are so in love that you can't imagine living without that person? Is that obsession or devotion? Alright, so I still think it falls between drawing the lines and setting boundaries anyways. So ghosting, heartbreaks, and moving on. When someone just disappears, that's ghosting.
That's hard.
Right?
Yeah.
When love doesn't work,
That's
heartbreak. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so now how do you move on from either of these things?
For me, I just try to forget the person. Like, I try as much as possible to just forget the person because, like I said earlier, I don't really have a love life, right? The thing is, in fact, I've been finding myself in positions that, should I say, I feel the person doesn't really love me, okay? So I don't really want to push myself on the person because, like you said, it's to become obsession. I don't want to be crazy, okay? So I just do my thing. I just try to forget the person as possible.
As quick as possible.
Yeah, because I can't really, I know.
So once somebody ghosts on you, you just fashi that.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Man, it's really easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy because I'll be curious. Like, what did I really do? Stuff like that. But I just have to move on because the person is the person has moved on already. It's obvious. So why would I kill myself?
I feel ghosting self now low key trick to let person know say I don't really send you.
But then how why don't you tell the person I'm not interested again?
Some people don't know how to tell. Some people cannot really tell.
Then why did you leave me on if you cannot tell me you want to do why?
That's what you call situation. Situationship, yeah.
Situationship. When you're not hearing from the person, but then you guys still feel like there's something in between.
Yeah.
So heartbreaks or ghosting, which would you prefer?
Heartbreak. No, heartbreak.
No, ghosting.
When they talk heartbreak, some girls they don't really get over it though. Until they seek professional help. And moving from God, before they go so I feel it has to do with that self letting their mind this nigga you don't go.
Yeah. Just try to go yourself.
There are so many fine bobos out there that can come do a little better than he did. So I feel
you have to say something.
I think I now prefer ghosting than heartbreak. Just ghost me, I'm there gone.
Yeah.
We don't really have anything, but not when we're being in a relationship.
Now do you see where you guys leave us without knowing what to think or what to believe? Because you just said a moment ago that it's cowardly of somebody to just ghost on you.
I used to ghost people too.
You said it's cowardly of somebody to ghost.
No,
right? And then you said you would rather be ghosted on than serve breakfast.
See me, I'm different. I can ghost you, but don't ghost me.
Okay.
It works like that.
So girl power. Type shit, right?
So it's fine when you ghost somebody. But it's not fine when you ghost me. Wow.
That's for you to ghost me because if you leave, I'll be fine.
Will you?
And now, I'm fine.
So somebody did say, I think ghosting is worse than heartbreak. At least with heartbreak, you know what happened.
I don't know what I did.
Yeah, and then another person did say, moving on is hard, but it's necessary. You can't stay stuck in the past.
Come on.
And see, I think I did post something quite recently. I said I was talking about prioritizing, and then I was talking about loving, and that's who you love, you prioritize. What you love, you prioritize. And I said you are not too busy to say hi to the person you love. I mean, no matter how busy that day is, I mean, it's just a text. It doesn't take you. No be must, no be Sean.
It's just a text.
Just a text. You see,
hi.
And then at the end of that post, I did say your babe did lie. Because, I mean, now Loki ghosting too. Yeah, maybe that.
Yes.
You just disappear and just come and say, oh, babe, I had a busy day. In the middle of your busy day, voice notes day. Okay, so I'm trying to get to
I thought you trying to get to the bank now.
I just want to make you withdraw my card. Go for it. So I think we're actually very comfortable deceiving ourselves in this generation.
Yeah.
And then we are also comfortable tagging it to be love.
Yeah.
You know, we are obsessed about people in the ways that we shouldn't be. And some other things too where we are supposed to, you know, do it with moderation, and then we just go overboard, and we still call it love. So if you look at this thing, really, maybe your relationship really no be real. Maybe inside your relationship, another inside. And it also dey possible say that girl wey you dey pin her chat for WhatsApp, another guy dey pin am for wall. Now wait, now even she said, guys, a girlfriend or a boyfriend who has a bestie of the opposite gender, wow, what do you think?
Don't have bestie. Don't have bestie. You can have female friends. It's not a biggie. Like, it's okay, have female friends, but don't be too close to the essence that I'm now starting to feel discomfortable. Like, it's now irritating me. Like, I'm feeling less important than you. I feel like I'm not enough now. Then you're doing something wrong for sure. But I'm the type of girl that it's okay for you to have female friends, of course. I'm not possessive, you know.
But not a female best friend.
Best friend? What are you? I'm not your best friend.
You're not my best friend.
Alright. This day, I don't know if you remember the last time we come out now.
Yeah.
We you get this babe and they tried the you understand? So I don't so if you get this babe we come with Lunas and one other guy. You remember?
Yeah, no, sure.
Yeah. So the guy does the love boy dance with me. Oh, tell you what, now the boy self come dey push am for what? I mean, I did look say, baby girl, what to dance? I'm here. So now Lunas called me, let me know say after she get boyfriend.
Damn.
I'm like, can I bobo be that? Got to say no. So I'm going to call this up. Now I call the guy, say after G, waiting they happen for you now. Who is this babe? You say, why you leave the scaffold like this? Baby, you don't want to do normal.
Yeah.
Say now my bestie, Jerry.
Bestie?
Alright.
They don't do bestie. Please.
Guy, you have to be there to see what I'm talking about. You understand? Like, which was all over the guy and everything. At some point, I feel say, okay, man, I should shot again. So later on, we don't dance, everybody don't mingle. I still jam up again. I can't be like, she don't want to dance with me. I'll be like, I have a boyfriend and he's around. I'm like, and he's around.
Yeah.
And he knows you are with your best friend. Say,
Go carry me with your boyfriend.
If he can allow you to dance with your best friend, come on, what's the difference, you know? So, but well, in a nutshell, I don't fuck with that shit at all. At all. If you are a lady, you need a best friend aside your boyfriend. Better still, opposite a girl. Yeah. You understand? You are a guy, you need a best friend aside your girlfriend. It's best to stick.
And nobody say you can't have male friends.
Yeah.
You're my friend.
Of course.
I mean,
Come on.
what's up those? You think something is going on, but no. I beg.
Yeah, I get such comments a lot anyways. And yeah, so let's round this up, but one more thing. Money and love.
Hey!
They seem to be quite symbiotic. Like one can do it, another sort of. So where do we draw the line? I don't go like, because I love you, I really do, but I need money to take show you say, see, make nobody tell you say you don't need money to show say you love. Okay, yes, all of the other things they there. I mean, attention and every other thing that applies. But guy, money dey necessary. You know, guy, you want to do am. You can't just ignore the truth that money needs to. So where do we really put the line? I mean, where do we put the line?
I feel it's very important that you love your babe one. You spend on her, and if she be that understanding girlfriend, she will understand say this boy no really guy. But if he don't guide, if he's spoiling me for future. So I feel both are very, very, very necessary.
See, money and love go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Very, very, very important. Okay, would you date somebody that is very, very broke? That doesn't have any...
I broke though. I broke like this.
What am I broke?
No,
People that say this Baba no get.
Why not saying-
You guys manage together.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm not even saying have the whole money in the world.
But
Be
please,
Yeah, you need to
Be
do
stable.
things. Yeah.
Be stable. As a girl, you have to be stable.
And as a guy, we no guide. Really guys find out when you take care of your people.
No man now. Why you get babes every
Why you get babe, abi?
You know why the video say talk and pray, love is sweet, if money enter, love
Love
is
is
sweet.
sweet.
Yeah, so you have to get money to prove your love.
Like,
I mean,
We're not saying money.
Really?
I'm not saying money is the center of it all.
no,
But
money is
also
based on money,
important.
yeah.
yeah.
It's very important.
Money.
We've
Very
heard a lot of
important.
relationship that crashed and
Just
wrecked because of money.
yeah.
But what do you guys feel about people that love because of money and love?
You know, I was going to come there. And I was also going to bring it from this POV. That okay, how about situations where money has crashed real love? As for now, a girl who her mom told, "Don't mamutalika wale from you," you understand? And then she meets somebody and she genuinely loves this person, and then maybe the guy they try one or two, but they ought to be standards we mom see expect.
Yeah.
Now that kind of girl, our idea of love has been conditioned by what the guy has, how presentable he is for mama. You get now in such situations, what do we say? I mean, where money starts to condition love. I mean, it starts to narrow people's.
I believe our parents always have an effect on this thing. I'm grateful to my parents, first of all, shout out to you, mommy and daddy, for the training. Like, as a lady, you have to be independent. What about you? Don't you want to have your own stuff? You always want to depend on a man? No. So I don't agree with that.
And actually, I believe you should have your own mindset. Mommy said you should bring somebody that have money, right? But you love the person. What if you you don't love somebody that you love somebody that doesn't have money. Okay, so now you don't want to take the person to your mom because the person doesn't have money. You have to have your stand at some point in your house.
And it's your life, it's not your
Exactly.
life.
Your mom is not going to live your life. Your mom is not going to be the wife.
You can be in money and not be
People should just work the thing out and just make sure your family gets better, whatever.
Yeah.
Funny thing, funny thing, girl feel they follow you when you love. I still they follow guy we love money too. Like bro.
Yeah.
But I think that
Like in this generation of today, I think girls love money than love.
Well,
No offense.
But I think there's a stance. I think there's a stance. There's different where a girl is being with you. She's trying to manage with you. I'm not okay. If I see someone that I know that has a future, that I know that is going to work hard, and I know that is going to do better. Yes, you can say, oh yes, you can try to, but not someone that doesn't want to succeed in life. That is very lazy. This is a bro out.
Use the door.
Now I'm clear on that. So in a nutshell, know who it is you want to love.
Exactly.
Go on this journey called love. You understand? And don't just be obsessed about dreams or see me workings. They show workings. Now by show workings, I don't mean let him be in a Benz or a G-Wagon. I mean let there be something. Let's be obvious that this person is working towards whatever it is we're looking at.
We need him to be stable.
Yeah.
You can't say you want to be with me now and I'm like, come over and like you don't have transport money.
what the fuck is that?
That's where the guy. Bro, you know your leg every day. What do you cook today?
Maybe not very
I don't come to your side every day. You be like, Gary, you know, to me, I'm like, every day. Just like, you surprise. You need to
No.
And we can manage. It's not that to manage, but
we all be there. I don't know if we all be there, but I don't be there once or twice. But it sounds funny to me now. Now with the car, every day there, I don't want shortcuts. Bro, I don't want shortcuts. You know what, guys? I think we stay very long on this topic. We'd like you to share your opinions and your thoughts with us in the comment section. And then I think there'll be a link available very soon, so you can connect with us on the website where you can let us know on topics you'd like us to talk about, and then share stories if you have any, of interest. And until the next episode, guys, stay jiggy. If I don't stay jiggy, now you savvy.